Hey everybody, Sue here at Sands Company Jewelers, just coming to you today to show you how we professionally clean your jewelry, and it's always free. Last time you saw me doing a little demonstration at home, but today we're going to do something a little different. And this is a lot better because we have the steamer that does a lot of the work for us. So basically, when I'm doing jewelry for you for free, I do like to inspect it visually just to make sure that all the stones are actually in place and that there isn't anything missing or really obviously broken before we clean your pieces. And sometimes we'll even test it and just see if the stones are loose or tight even before it goes in ultrasonic. Sometimes there's a misconception that the ultrasonic actually loosens gemstones. It doesn't, because you would literally have to leave your pieces in the ultrasonic for hours for it to loosen up. Sometimes what happens is actually when all of the debris is actually removed from the jewelry, they are loose because all that was keeping it tight in there is actually gone now, and so that makes it look like it loosened it up, but it's just that all that, lotion and cookie dough and meatloaf and whatever else is in there is gone now. So basically, I already know. I tested these before. I put them in the ultrasonic. These are just little hooks that we have. Normally something like this, I like to let it soak, between 3 and 5 minutes for most people. I definitely have people that come in once a week. Yes, once a week to have their jewelry cleaned. All of our neighbors from next door at the barbershop come in once a week and have their items cleaned. We're happy to do it. We love it. You look good, and that always makes us happy when you're sparkling and looking good. So these are actually my pieces. I haven't cleaned mine in a few weeks. You'd think I do it every day, but I don't. But these are my own personal pieces of jewelry. And so normally I would soak it 3 to 5 minutes. Mine are really pretty clean. It's just more lotioning and that kind of stuff. So this actually is pretty warm. I can actually control the temperature of the water. So it's heated water and it has a cleaner in there. So let's pretend that we did the 3 to 5 minutes. And this is just water, just a little quick rinse. I always look again and make sure that all the stones are in there, because if something were loose and it fell in there, I want to know it's in this ultrasonic machine and not that I've blown it out with the steamer. And this can actually get loud and startle people when they're in the showroom. You're not going to be startled, but when you're in the showroom, it can get pretty loud. So there's a foot pedal down here that you can't see, and that's going to let the steam come out, and it dries it off too. So it blows any residue off, and it actually dries it off too at the same time. But it is hot. So, and you'll see this is steam, and we're at like 35 pounds of pressure. So start out a little low and bring it pretty close, and you can see. And I try to aim the steam away from me because I don't want it in my face. Give that a nice little, and you could probably even see, I can't tell if you can see or not, how sparkly. Probably not. I'll take an after picture so that you can see it better. And then I just go to my next piece. This is a chain. It's amazing. Chain can really look awesome after you're done steaming it. Did I give it a rinse? Hey everybody, Sue here again. We had a little interruption there on Saturday. It ended up being a pretty busy day and I couldn't finish the video. But I was looking at the video, and from your perspective, it looks like my hand is pretty close to the steamer. And trust me, I do not want my hands in there. So I'll show you. I really am pretty far. I have these tweezers are actually like a rubber tip so that I'm not scratching your jewelry. But this far away, I'm really not that close. And it does depend on the type of jewelry, how close I'm even bringing. Of course, the phone's gonna ring. I'm going anyway. I'm gonna keep going. But how close I even bring some of the items up to the steam and the angle. But we've had over 20, well, Steve's 30 years of experience, me over 20 years of experience, and we understand how close that we can use the steamer. Even what can go into ultrasonic. There's many stones that actually fracture. There's certain kinds of jewelry that can't go in the ultrasonic just because we're worried about breaking them or stones falling out because of the kind of what kind it is. I mean, those lists actually, you can find what's ultrasonic safe, what's steamer safe somewhere on the internet. It's actually very easy information to find out. I just wanted to give you a brief overview of what we do for you, and we do check the stone tightness. We're looking at the prongs. And I have a loop nearby. I'm always looking just to double check it and make sure everything's looking good and in good working order. All right, I hope that was fun for you to watch, and it is free to clean. You don't have to have purchased the item here. We're happy to clean anything for you. If you have multiple items, like sometimes it might take too long, you'd have to drop them off and pick them up later in the day. But all right. Again, hope that was a help, and hopefully we'll see you soon. All right, take care. Thanks.